What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Fragrant Life. I am Keith. I am your host, your guide on this journey. So I got a package. I already opened it because I had to do a little bit of homework on it. But package came, and I'm going to give you my scent of the day. So stay right there. So welcome back once again. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, I am Keith, and this is the Fragrant Life, where we talk about everything fragrance related. I do some other things, maybe beard oils and stuff like that, but not that much. If you haven't subscribed already, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and it helps the channel grow. So with that being said, the fragrance that I wore today is from a house I really wasn't too fond of until maybe a year and a half ago, something like that, almost 2 years. I found one or two fragrances from a specific line that I liked and realized that the whole line was great. So I really wasn't into it. I picked up the flanker to this particular fragrance. I didn't like it at first. I took it back to the store, but as my nose grew, I ended up liking it. So I tried to get it back in the collection maybe a month or so ago, and I didn't find that one. Actually, I did find it, but next to it was this, which is the flanker, Black Walnut by Banana Republic. And I know you probably won't be able to see this, but Black Walnut Legend. And I thought to myself, should I get the original or should I get the flanker? Because this may be a little bit better. And my gut instinct, I should have listened to. I should have got both of them because they both were inexpensive, around the $20 mark. But I got this, I got in the vehicle and I sprayed it. And to my surprise, I was very disappointed at the time. This may not be a clone, but I do think it's a cash grab at the ever so popular Creed Aventus. That is what I get here. Some people say it smells like Mont Blanc. What's the name of it? Explorer. Some say it smells like other other clones or inspired by fragrances of Creed Aventus. But what I get is all of the above. Now, if you're not interested in having another clone, if you already have a bunch, then tune this out. But if you don't, I definitely recommend this fragrance. This on my skin got me at least 6 to 6.5, almost 7 hours of longevity. Projection, the first maybe hour and a half, fantastic. After that, it gets a little bit closer to the skin, which is perfect for my job because I have a lady in the front office that does not like heavy perfumes or loud perfumes and certain notes. So I went into the office and she didn't say a word. So go figure. Very nice fragrance. I'm not mad at all that I got it now. I was at first. Very good atomizer. You can't deny this, man. I mean, I don't care what other people are saying about this fragrance. You can't deny that this does have the signature DNA. If not Creed Aventus, then some kind of clone or inspired by fragrance of it. So that's what I wore today, and I'm kind of satisfied with this. I was going to get rid of it, but being that I know now that I can wear this to work, I'll hang on to it. Makes a great office scent, work scent. It can be a dumb reach scent. So go figure. All right, so my package that came in, I actually ordered 2 fragrances. I already talked about it. You can go see that video. It's a recent video from the house of Oakcha. And I bought 2. I ordered one and my girlfriend let me buy one off of her card because she wanted to get me something for my birthday. So that was one of my gifts. The 2 that I ordered, Moira, which is a Herod inspired by fragrance from Parfums de Marly. And the other one was Nervio, which is a clone of a fragrance called Mortal Skin by Stephen Lucas 777 Perfumes. I know only one person that I've heard talk about Mortal Skin, the actual Mortal Skin, is Fragrance Journey 01. Shout out to him. If you haven't subscribed to his channel or went over and checked out his channel, then please do so. But I like both of these fragrances. I like one, I believe, more than the other, but they both were pretty good. Oh, you can smell that Harriet coming out of this one, man. That's Harriet all the way. They are all extrait de parfum. Performance, I can't really speak on because I haven't worn any of these yet. Like I said, I can't wear certain fragrances to work, so I haven't given it any wearing yet. But just the scent profile alone, for the one that's the Harriet clone, I will say it's damn near spot on. Some people might be able to pick up subtle differences, but I think they did a great job with that fragrance. Now, the other one, the one that's the inspired by fragrance of Mortal Skin, I can't vouch for Mortal Skin because I have never smelled it before, but I do. Pretty good atomizer. I do like the scent. It is a little different than the norm. If you're not into abstract or different fragrances than, you know, the everyday mass appealing type fragrances, then you probably won't be into this one. But I actually like this fragrance and I can't wait to give it some wearing. This actually would work perfect for the weather we have it now, where it's like in the 40s and 50s in the early mornings and late afternoons. It starts dropping the temperature. So this will be perfect for that. So Oakcha, somebody from the company, reached out to me after I bought these two fragrances and said that they wanted to give me a $200 gift card to purchase any fragrances from their collection that I wanted to. And my first instinct was to order all stuff that I wanted to try for myself and not really care about what everybody else thought. But I also wanted to bring content to my channel that people are going to watch. So those fragrances, I guess I'll have to order for myself. And but I chose some clones, and they kept insisting that I get one of their original fragrances, which is, I think, Sorcerer or something like that. So I got that, and I ordered 4 fragrances that are clones or inspired by fragrances of your typical popular fragrances. So hopefully you all enjoy this content. If not, I understand, but I'm going to enjoy this. So let's get into it. So the first fragrance that I got, obviously, Sorcerer is the first one. And it's the same type bottles. All the bottles are going to be the same box. And it does give you the little breakdown on the inside again. Introduction to the company. Same style bottle. And I kind of like these little bottles. Now you can't see through it. I don't think, no, you can't. But these are, I believe, 30 ml. Yeah, 30 ml. And let's check out this atomizer, see how this one is. Now the atomizer on this one is kind of weak. It's sticking. Oh, but that smells so good. Yeah, it's sticking, but oh, that smells so good. That is right up my alley. And I see why he or she kept insisting that I order Sorcerer. This is, wow. It has a sweet aspect to it. It's a little on the heavy side, which I don't want to say syrupy, but it does have that kind of heavy sweetness to it. I don't know the notes in this because I didn't look it up. I just wanted to give you the name of the fragrance that is inspired by. This is their original, so that is nice. Other than the atomizer sticking, which is working fine right now, Oh, that is so nice. That is nice. Wow. Sorcerer. Okay. That's what's up. Extrait de Parfum. All of these are. Right now, I am highly recommending, if you order something from this company, Oakcha, definitely try Sorcerer. And that's from where it wasted, if you see that. That's very nice. Wow. That smells fantastic. Okay. Next up, Sinful is the next one. And Sinful is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So this should be interesting. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't care about clones or clone houses. They're sick of them. I think clone houses have a place in Fragcom. Not everybody wants to spend that kind of money on a fragrance. So if you can get something that smells similar to it, or at least close enough to it that you can get by, then definitely go out and check out some of these clone houses, especially Oakcha. Because right now, what I'm smelling off of that last fragrance, Sorcerer, fantastic. So let's see what this one smells like. Sinful. I will say, from what I can recall of Lost Cherry, and I got a bunch of that in my nose, it feels like I got to sneeze. This smells kind of medicinal, the sweetness in it. But if I can remember correctly, and I do think I have a decant of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, I will do a video and do a comparison. But from what I'm smelling right now, it smells close enough to it that, you know, you can get away with it. Not saying that it's Tom Ford, but I mean, just tell them straight up. I don't mind telling people that I have on a clone of something, but some people just don't have it in them to do so. They think that if you're wearing a clone, it's like going from shopping at Nordstrom's or, you know, whatever kind of high price store to shopping at Payless. If that's what it is, then that's just what it is for me. I love it. Sinful. This smells good. This definitely gives me Tom Ford's Lost Cherry type vibe. Of course, the quality of Tom Ford is going to be a lot better than this. But being Extrait de Parfum, I do believe that this will last. And from what I'm smelling in the air right now, this smells phenomenal. If you're not a fan of sweet fragrances, then definitely stay away from this one. But this is good. Sinful. Very good. I am loving the House of Oakcha right now. And they are not expensive. I'll put the price up somewhere in this video, so just keep an eye out for that. Next up, we have one called Universe, and how it's spelled is weird, but this is how they spell it. Youniverse. And this one is inspired by fragrance of carved oud. I'm assuming it's by Thameen Perfumes. I've never heard of that fragrance before, but being that it has oud in it, or it says oud in the name, I wanted to give it a try. So I gotta get this on skin because my heater kicked on and it's blowing it away from me. Not really right now picking up oud. It just smells kind of woody to me. It's not bad. There's a slight undertone to this that is kind of giving me a oudy type vibe, but this one is just okay. If you're a hardcore oud lover, this probably wouldn't satisfy your thirst or hunger for oud. It's not bad though. It's just not as eye-popping or attention-grabbing as the other ones. I like it though. It's okay. It probably wouldn't fall in the out of what I have here. It probably wouldn't be in the 7 fragrances. It wouldn't be in the top 5, 4 or 5. Yeah, this one is just okay. Next, we have Oakcha, or Oakcha, however you want to say it. And I'm going to just go straight on skin with this. This is inspired by rosie oud. I like this. I have not smelled rosie oud, but just from what I'm smelling here, I like this. It's definitely different. I don't know what that tone is. I don't know the notes, like I said. It's almost like a lemon or some kind of citrus vibe that I think I'm picking up. I could be wrong, but it's not bad. I like this. I like this. May not be a compliment getter. I know I'm not describing it to a point where you guys would want to be interested in it, but if you're looking for something different, that's not the normal type fragrance, the overly popular type fragrance, definitely check this out. Now, I know there are a lot of rosie fans out there. I like this. This is nice. And I hope my microphone did not just pick up my stomach growling. I just ate, so I don't know why my stomach is growling, but all right, we're down to the last one, guys and gals. Orphic is the last one. And like I said, all of these are extrait de parfum, 30 ml bottles. And I think that's all they sell is 30 ml bottles, which is fine with me. And I'm going straight on skin with this one also. Atomizers are not bad at all on these. Now this one, oh yeah. Inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. And that is definitely what I'm getting. Obviously now this is not as loud as the actual Baccarat Rouge 540. I've never smelt the Extrait de Parfum, but it does smell almost identical to Baccarat Rouge 540. With this being an Extrait de Parfum, I expect this one to have lasting power, but I'm gonna have to say what I'm smelling on my skin, it may last, but it's gonna be a skin scent, easy. It smells fantastic. It smells almost identical to Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm happy. I know there are other cologne houses that make fragrances that are inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. I do recommend this company, Oakcha. I really do. I do think they have some great offerings, especially for the price. And I'm going to put the price up now right here. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, if you're looking for a inspired by company that is doing a fantastic job, I think right now, definitely look into the house of Oakcha. There are other companies out there. If you're into some of those other companies, then definitely keep doing what you're doing, buying, purchasing from them. But definitely give Oakcha at least 1 or 2 tries. Like I said, they're not expensive at all. I know 30 ml for some people for the price isn't going to be worth it to them. But I think for what you're getting here, I definitely feel it's worth it. And like I said, I'm not saying this because they sent me, you know, a $200 gift certificate or gift card or whatever and let me go shopping. I bought my first 2 fragrances from them. So, you know, I already had made up my mind with those 2 fragrances that I like the company, and I said it in my first video. So with that being said, y'all, I definitely think you should give Oakcha a try. Decent looking bottles. I like them. Atomizers aren't bad at all. That's pretty damn good. Fantastic smelling fragrances. And I can't wait to give some of these some wearings. Obviously, I can't wear them to work. Some of these I can't. I'm definitely going to try to squeeze this Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait de parfum one in, though. I may try to wear this one tomorrow because it's not as loud as you would think it is for a Baccarat Rouge 540. It doesn't smell like Baccarat Rouge 540, just the original smells super sweet, super syrupy to me, and can be overly cloying if you spray too much. This one is not as loud and aggressive. So I feel like you can spray on, you know, 4, 5, 6 sprays of this and not offend anybody. So who knows? But with that being said, I am out of here, y'all. Once again, my scent of the day was from Banana Republic Black Walnut Legend. And the company that sponsored this video, and I'm gonna say sponsored because they hooked me up with these, but the company of Oakcha, they are an inspired by house, but they do have originals such as their signature sorcerer, I should say, I'm sorry, sorcerer, which is a fantastic smelling fragrance in itself. And try out some of their inspired by fragrances also, guys. So with that being said, I am out of here, y'all. Here is to smelling great. Peace. Stay safe, y'all.